Yeah, so basically the way this works is I am going to play a clip. And that clip is going to have someone promote and attempt to end the life of the person on the other side of the table. And you're going to tell me whether they have it like that and they will get the kill, or the other person is going to make it out alive to the next turn. Some general house rules for this, if this is the first time you played. Milling someone out with a mill strategy absolutely counts as lethal. If they have to draw their last card and they can't, they're dead. If you set up an unbreakable board and they just have to scoop, doesn't count. If you overflow turn skip someone off of like a reboot and it pops something and you get your turn back, that counts. I don't care that it's a new turn. It's basically like an OTG in fighting games. As if your opponent doesn't get to play the game as a result, it's lethal. So you should head over to twitch.tv/KnTElixar if you're not already. We'll give you some time to get over there, and we will play the clip. We'll give each of all of our people on screen as well the chance to play along as well. They're going to be trying to pill you on lethal or living, but you can put your money where your mouth is and put some mono coins into there. If you hit the follow, if you're new there, it gives you mono coins. Every sub also gives you like 300 mono coins. So if you need some extra to just jump up and bet it all on the house, that's an option too. We'll have 4 clips this time, so you don't have to go all in on the first one. And if you're watching on YouTube, you should have been, if you're watching the YouTube VOD, you should have been here when it was live. This has been 2 weeks of lethal or living now that we're gonna put into them. Keep track of your 1s and 2s. 1 for lethal, 2 for living, and let me know your record at the end of this. Fellas, you ready to play along?
I'm so nervous. I don't want to be last again.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I can see enough of it.
It's okay. To be fair.
Look, I see the. All I need to see. I saw the big stack at the end. I see the cool boy there. This man's gonna TK this person. It's happening. Don't worry about it.
Right, let me set up the thing that I gotta set up.
Terry is at second -0, already starting out lethal. It's cool boy.
He doesn't even know which person's attacking.
If I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I would not call you.
Terry, have you seen the Imperial fully set up on the board next to him? That might be about to attack.
Nah, mate. It's definitely
what are the two decks?
It's definitely the
Melga and Imperial.
This is Melga versus Imperial. It kills. It does. We're going to run this for 2 minutes. We decided to speed up the format because that way I can just make 2 big videos. An ad break starts in 1 minute. That is tragic.
Right.
Oh, wait, no, the ad break it has started, but lol,
okay,
everyone's on YouTube.
What does Melga have? Because I can only see the cool boy.
Okay, Melga has a stack that is Purple Wegarurumon. It has both the one-offs. It has an all turns plus 1000 DP, a vanilla Gabumon, and it does have the Sunamon blue egg that is plus 1000 DP.
I can't visualize all of that. I see Jamie, and I see his mat, and I'm just gonna go. It's not killing.
Okay, so
he's gonna get sacked.
Let's just get some cards moving. We're gonna mute this, and we're gonna speed this join up to 1.5. These boys be thinking, and by 1.5 I mean 1.7. All this thinking to drop an Veemon that is going to pass over the turn on 1 memory. So you gotta wonder, does it kill on 1 memory? We have someone that has bet some channel points. It better not be Jamie, because this is his clip.
Easy dead, man. Look at that sweet overflow that's gonna be giving you that memory.
Oh, there we go.
He has raised. We're gonna pause it there.
Okay, there we go.
I can tell. So it's both one-ofs, like the EX5 one-ofs. Was this recorded in EX5, or is Jamie sick nasty?
This week 12. I think this week is week. No, this is 2 weeks ago.
So yes, the ban list was not in effect yet.
Yes.
Okay, he's not sick. He's not sick nasty, but it is broken full power Melga.
How much security does the opponent have?
The opponent is on 4 checks. 4 security. Jamie's on
Melga.
This is
Melga can do that.
Well, okay, but Melga requires you swing, discard, restand, and then you go Antibody form either on the swing. Both of them restand, so that's 3 damage. And then he needs to be on Melga.
And then Blitz Omni.
And then, but we saw the Blitz Omni in the trash. So
we did? Shoot, I missed that.
Can the EX5 Wegarurumon get back Omni?
I think so. I think it's Omni and Wegarurumon.
Let me look this up.
He's
Either
also-
way, I'm gonna say he's not killing because the Imperialmon player. One, it's Jamie, and the Imperialmon player is just gonna have Megadeth insecurity. So, for me, it's
No, it cannot return Blitz Omni. It returns Garurumon or X Antibody.
I guess he can still go into Omni X, but yeah, nah, he's living.
They never play the Omni X's anyway. You see the
They do,
Melga
they do.
players. They should. They never do.
Alright.
Oh, so this is where I confess to you, the live audience. I placed a large number of channel points on Lethal. It was me. I bet the bank.
It's easy. It's the correct vote, Tom. Look, it's gonna happen. I believe.
I'm gonna trust Terry's judgment on this. As my locals judge, he's never let me down.
I would rather be pleasantly surprised by Jamie killing than Jamie disappointing me, because then I'll just mark him the next time I see him in person. So
Wait,
because he'll cost
Tom,
me my
if
channel
you were
points.
the one that bet on the channel points. Does that mean I should say that the rest of chat voted for living?
It does seem like the rest of chat voted for
I
Living.
I put 100 points into living.
Right, you know, this is the downside to being YouTube. Did we get some? We got some no ones, no twos in chat.
Right.
YouTube not doing the comment voting.
Two is living, right? Because number 2 is
yeah,
like
two is
peace.
living. Yeah, 2 is living.
Right, 2 is living.
All right, you know what? In that case, we're gonna abstain this one. Oh, we got an immediate 2. It's Marcio again. Doesn't matter, but he was the first one. So living on the left, we got Lethal on the right, and we are gonna find out which one of you is correct. We have him committing to the raise because he has to. He's on no security.
He's on 1 memory, right?
He is on 1 memory. Full board.
But he has a gold cool boy, so he can't beef this.
It's Jamie.
It is a top 4 cool boy as well. He is going to be swinging. He's going to use that when attacking. He's going to pitch one to unsuspend.
Even if he was vegetarian, he would still be fit.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is
Plus
Okay,
2.
swing.
Ooh, first check. It's nothing. Yeah,
They
he
never
is
are when you play
10K
Melga.
as well. It's worth mentioning that because he's not on jamming, he has to
Davis?
just swing. Davis hits 2
Okay,
targets.
blue and a green.
I just realized Jamie is pre-ban list playing with not Bukomon.
Yep, he's on.
I love him. I
He didn't
love
want to
him.
get. Yeah, he didn't want to get thingied.
Yeah, it's for the ruin mode.
Remote.
So, protoform
Yep,
to basically
yep.
spend 0 to get the unsuspend. Chilling. You can see he had
Kinda nice.
options for both.
Kind of
what is he
sick.
at- What is he adding back?
Promo Garurumon.
Oh, pff, okay, sure.
Draw 1, gain 1.
Okay, Melga Ace. Wait, why did he proto now?
Because you resolve the place
he
into
declared
sources
it.
last, technically.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah, Melga Ace.
I just realized the guy,
Yep.
the Imperial player is watching football. He is not paying attention to this OT.
I also just realized, oh, that's
Dude,
awesome.
no shirt.
No shirt on.
Yeah,
I'm watching
Brazil!
football. Oh, I want to change my channel points. The Imperial player is cool as hell.
Bro,
Okay,
it's so
yep,
unbothered.
swing, discard 1, pop lowest or whatever, yep.
Yep, the Veemon is going to soak that one up. Or we're just
Why
going
is
to...
he... Oh yeah, discard 10, suspend, yeah.
Yep, swing.
Last check, okay.
And
Oh, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
Megadeth.
It was like so obvious, like...
Andrew, I'm so bad at this game.
It's Jamie, guys, come on!
I gotta believe in him. I owe him a couple cards.
Look, right.
Dude, no. To be fair, last time he was on Lethal Living, he actually did get the kill, right?
Yeah, he did OTK clean.
Yeah. I'm just being a
What
hater
was
for
Jamie
this
on last
exact
time?
one.
Was that just?
Yeah, it was
He
just
was-
one OTK.
he
I
was-
remember. Last time
Look.
Jamie on Just Fun was so whack that Huang went, nah, dude, he blows this.
One was actually in the future.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Terry?
Look, in my mind, it was. I was believed so hard. I believed.
You
The
learned about
Melga
the...
in my head.
Yeah. On paper, you were right. He was gonna kill on paper. But Imperial players, they play like 5 Megadeth. So, you know.
Yeah, if he was on OmniX, I mean, he couldn't be on OmniX, he was on Purple Melga, so L.
Exactly.
Blue base, but also purple base. But yeah, next clip, it's me. And facing down, you can see there is a Galgamon and 2 Thomases on his side of the board.
Is it the Mirage player that's going to attack, or you?
We are going to mute this. We're going to do some stuff. And we are going to pass turn with
Oh, you're
a
passing.
big old Apollo Oh, we're gonna
Yeah,
rowdy
yeah.
rocker first. Damn.
Do some donuts
You're
first.
just doing
We're
donuts?
just doing some
God
donuts.
couldn't
We're just
take that card from you.
Bro, I just gotta, like, you know you're cooked versus Mirage anyway. Like, you might as well just commit to having a billion cards in hand. And we're gonna pass him exactly 3. And...
This is what, 3 checks?
Yeah, this is 3 checks.
We got a runner.
What's in security?
okay.
Nothing. Zudo Ace. Training. And training.
You're dead.
So...
Oh, this one, I
Is
got
that
it.
Thomas?
fellas. Where did Terry go? Did he despawn?
Terry said he'd be right back, and then watched the training flip and cringed. Terry, get back here.
Look, I need the quick job to clear my head.
He hit the second training, Terry. This is not a drill.
Yeah. We hit 2 trainings in security on a blitz.
Okay, do you want me to give you the division for this one?
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Let's remind the YouTube chat that you can post 1 for lethal and 2 for living. Let's get some votes.
Yeah, let's get some votes. If you want to hop over to Twitch so you can put some channel points down, be my guest. Wouldn't blame you for not doing it this week. It just means you got to save up for in 2 weeks when we do it again.
Is the egg Bukomon?
Yes.
I can't. Yeah, that's
Mirage.
Bukomon. That's Bukomon.
He's going to hit the Grace, I believe.
It's either...
living.
I want to say that he's going to live because Goodnight Moon is going to pop out. It's either Goodnight...
You're here for the sacks this week.
Yeah, everyone is getting sacked. It's going to be like Goodnight Moon or...
It's that common worlds. Y'all are gonna...
Wait, no, it's even funnier. Hold on, I have a funnier one. Red Tamer, and then you degen into
Diana.
fuck the blue Diana, and you like strip the sources because this guy's gonna go into like Zudo Ace or something.
That's good. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, he's living like easy.
Mirage is one
I'm
of
so
the
confident. I'm gonna bet 1,000 channel points on this.
Whoa, chat! I can't let that stand. Marcio is a hater. Thomas H. Norstein has never let me down. That guy is a walking war crime. And BT3 Thomas is one of the... Or BT4 Thomas is one of those cards that I can't believe exists. It just feels like it's an old Digimon card, so it gets to live things that...
I can't make a prediction. It's not letting me do a prediction.
Wait, what? Did I finish hitting?
It started a minute ago.
Oh, wait, 1 sec. I set it for 30 seconds instead of 2 minutes. My bad. Does Mirage lethal 2 minutes? There we go.
There we go. This is like easy 1K.
Predict custom amount. I'm less confident in a player I don't know than my guy Jamie, but I'm gonna put a crisp 600.
But I'm confident that Andrew's gonna sack. So, you know.
Andrew, my buddy, you're dead as hell. This is lethal. I've seen it lethal 9 ways to Sunday. He has just... You have nothing you can do about what's about to happen to your board here. I've played this matchup. It's over, dude.
I bet my life savings.
It kills. All right.
Oh my god, there are 2,300. You know what? I'm getting a couple more in there. Let me...
All right, Terry, what's your vote?
It's father like son living. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
like I just see it. The security's just gonna be some massive bullshit. This is just how it goes.
Did you try Phoebus Blow for some weird reason that week?
Phobos?
I was not on Phobos that week.
Okay.
Tricks
I think it's Red Tamer. I see it. It's Red Tamer. Goodnight Moon would be like too easy. It's Red Tamer.
He's gonna like, the Mirage player is gonna fail to resolve enough, like, when you add a card to hand things, and then Andrew's gonna have a Rowdy Rocker checked in security, and it will add to hand, and he will be sent to God sideways.
That'd be kind of funny.
That would be really
Not only is this lethal, it's one of the most disgusting Mirage lethals I've seen in a while. I'm strapped in, fellas. I'm ready.
All right.
Chat, remember, the 1's for lethal and the 2's are for living if you're here on YouTube.
Yeah, everyone is going lethal. I appreciate the people that popped over to Twitch to go dump some life savings in there and then come back to YouTube so they can actually see their money go up in flames. Jamie is going to miss out on dumping coins. We are going to be locking in a lethal vote for chat, and we are going to find out whether 3 memory, 2 Thomases, 2 trainings that weren't there the turn before is enough to get me murdered.
Okay, this is the unblockable
not the
one.
of the. That's the DP one.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
this is one that can be blocked, can be redirected, right?
No, I think that's the blocker one.
That's the level 5 that gives you 2k on blocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
2k in intervals.
All right, and then
Okay,
we're
what's
gonna pop the
Broski gonna do?
training. There's no 5 to bounce, so it's gonna be top card of security going to hand. So down to 4 security. Oh yeah,
So
I was
number
on-
should go up.
Yeah,
There
I
we
was
go.
on full. Yeah, that's 4, 8, 12, 15 cards. Ooh, that's a lot of cards.
There's no Zudamon in that stack yet. I'm feeling good.
Oh, why are we bursting right away?
What? What's happening? My channel points.
Uh-oh.
My channel points. I bet the house.
This was game 1. This was a learning experience.
Oh,
Guys,
Lordy.
I just got a text. My bank has defaulted on my home and my wife is listening. There's absolutely
He's reading
no
the
way.
card. He doesn't know what the... No! It's over.
Yep, time to, over webcam games, start getting rid of the cards in my hand. There's like a billion of them.
Have we ever timed how long the Lethal Living clip goes? This is gonna end up being the longest one yet.
Yeah, I mean, even with the optimizations of making it, I don't even know why I looked at those cards. None of them mattered. Damn, someone in chat during that stream said Brick Nova putting in work. I was cooking until I hit 2 trainings. So down to 3. He's chipped it away. There comes Thomas again. Oh, go again.
He's jamming.
Okay, well, Rowdy Rocker can't do the thing anymore, right?
As long as it adds to hand.
Yes.
Yeah. But there's nothing for you to put in.
I don't think Rowdy Rocker in security does its thing. I think it gets added to hand as an option card.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's the
he's
thing.
gonna go again.
Oh,
Okay.
both of us gonna add a card to hand. Up the Galmon. In we
Oh,
go.
final check, get sacked, please! I don't ask for much.
Please.
It's GraceNova, but we're
He's got
on
jamming. He's got jamming. No, I did it. I won a round of Lethal Living. Let's go.
Alright. But jamming doesn't matter about your feelings.
That's why they banned Bukamon chat room.
Yes, sir.
What's the point?
Yeah, we got cooked. This was a learning experience. Unfortunately, just smoked into the sun. Matchup is unplayable. Give up.
Yummy, yummy channel points.
All right.
Man.
Speaking of GraceNova, do you want to see GraceNova again?
Oh, the mirror. So this is what? You and Hesford?
This, yeah, this is Armour post starter deck list. So this is basically current format if you don't live in this hellscape we call Britain.
Or Italy. They're missing it too.
Yeah, sure.
Porco.
It's because they mistook the flag for the Irish flag and looped it all in with Britain. Yeah, so
Colorblind, they relate.
we're gonna do what we do best. First, we're gonna give you the context. We're gonna have this video muted. And we're just going to evolve, passing over 1 memory, stripping out the source of a Diana, putting it specifically down to a 4. There's the Sayo & Co, and there is a Coronamon in Raising. And, yeah.
Is that 1 memory?
That is 1 memory and a Blue Tamer.
Judge called for proxies, definitely not lethal. That's the smartest chatter I've ever seen. There goes a genius.
So who's doing the OTK? In theory.
It is in theory.
GraceNovamon is being passed turn.
Yes, GraceNovamon is going to be the one in the kitchen trying to serve up a delicious steak in the form of me.
Is that 5 security? Or
That
6
is
security?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 security. Some stuff happened.
Okay, so there's a. All right, so they killed 1 mag. All right, no, this. He's got to be living. Come on, like there's no shot.
I'm gonna go living again because I think this video is going to be like a demonstration on like the power of starter deck Magnamon, and Hesford's gonna get sacked. Everyone's gonna get sacked today.
Look, there's a redirect, there's a blocker, there's 6 security, there's an ace on board, so there's potential for another ace.
2 aces on board. Is
that protoform as well?
Yes,
Under the Magnet X?
that is a regular X under. Oh yeah, protoform under Magnet X, which
recover
has a
2.
It's like a recover 2 if that dies.
Yeah. If it dies, but there's an ace underneath that, and there's an ace on board.
We've talked about this as a showman. I like to make this entertaining, so I think it's more exciting if I'm here and I say it's lethal because the tournament illegal sample text proxy cards do not have the power of real officially licensed Bandai cardboard.
Number 2 in the chat for leaving.
So I think this is a lethal push on GraceNovamon, and not just because I'm on camera trying to be entertaining. These ace overflows are going to absolutely punk you here, and I think it's going to be a great demonstration of how good a third thing is at looking at a near unlosable game state.
All right, well that's going to be us locking things in. I think Jamie once again has missed his chance to introduce several 100,000 mono coins into the thing, but hopefully he's here for the last clip. Because I'm sure he would have liked to bet on this. Chat has gone for it kills. They have remembered the show rules, which are a turn skip off of an ace card getting punked does indeed continue turn. So we're going to see that rule in action. We get the +1 off the
you've never seen this show win on a technicality before, but welcome to episode 2 of Lethal or Living.
Okay, welcome to episode 2 of Lethal or Living with the YouTube video.
There we go.
There we go. We're back. All right, fire him on for 2. Draw. Gonna find.
Right, I'm gonna take a nap while the player does the thing.
Nah, that's all right. They'll be fine. They're gonna print that memory back, which will push them up to 3, presumably. Oh, they're gonna swing first. Okay. Diana gonna strip out the 3 as expected. There's that ace gone. And it can't redirect because there's no... Oh, there's X Antibody in it, so it could redirect. We're not going to, though. Gonna go GraceNovamon for 1. Oh, actually, no, GraceNovamon for 3. I'm basically repeating the exact same thing I said in the video. Because there's not the 3 sources, it is gonna come down for full expensive. It's gonna stop the block from coming through, and the Diana does get the restand because the source was stripped. We finally get a degenerate, gain 2.
Wait, didn't he? Oh no, this is the first GraceNovamon. Okay.
Yes, first GraceNovamon down. So we're all looking good, and you can see he's reading the blue tamer. Boy, I hope that's relevant.
Oh, Chad, I have a good feeling about my lethal vote this week.
Oh, you see Apollomon gonna come down. So now what he has to do is pass turn. He's gonna do it with Blitz. And security gets him again.
Yes! Yes, that's my streamer fire rocket.
But we do get the turn back. And we're gonna go Night Moon because there is no third Diana. So yes, that unfortunately, that is a living vote. Despite 6 memory getting back off of Overflow.
Fire rocket. Goated card.
I'm gonna go, Andrew, I'm coming over later. I'm gonna throw a fire rock through your window.
Yeah, in my defense, this clip was set up to be the greatest Lethal or Living clip possible, and the fire rocket security effect resolved for the first time in recorded history.
I mean, I would argue that makes it.
Yeah, this was set up to be like textbook clip, and yeah, unfortunately for whoever bet 500 channel points, probably Tom, the streamer lives. And
well done, Mr. Streamer.
Mr. Streamer has one last clip for you, and there's a whole lot of me being in peril.
Is this Bagra? I don't want to play Lethal Living with Bagra.
So Saf, if you remember this game, just fancy giving us a hint, please.
All right. So we're gonna set up some floodgates. For 0.
I see a champion, Matt.
And then we're gonna pass it 2 memory. Fenriloogamon with a training and AG and an analog youth. It's both red sources on the Lugas. I gotta ask a question for you. Does the champ got it like that?
Hold up, just looking at what Astral Snatcher does.
Are you allowed to bet? Yeah, money laundering my channel points back. I'll start us off here, gentlemen. I am a believer in the simple things in Digimon. I believe that the OTK lines are always broken, that the tempo decks have it easier than your deck, whatever your deck is, and that there are a few things as frustrating to play against as whatever new purple pile is being pushed. And while Bagra had formerly been the new pushed purple pile, that one wasn't very good.
It was pushed up a cliff.
It is, yeah, it is not newer than the new purple pushed pile. And so I'm going to go ahead and say that the champ has it. My guy Saf takes this. This is lethal for Fenrir all day long. I don't even have to know what he's got in his trash. I don't even have to know what he's got set up. I think he can read Bagra cards, and that renders the deck completely powerless.
I'm gonna go the other way and go, I don't think Saf would care enough to read Bagra cards. And I don't know if you're an Astral Snatcher, but I think it'd be very funny if it's turn past the 3, Astral Snatcher, put Luga underneath one of the bodies, spawn, pass turn, GG's. So I'll go with living.
Interesting. Since we still got time before the timer goes, I can say this is game 3, and Astral Snatcher does come up in the set, and it does pass turn in the set. Couldn't tell you which game, but
Okay, I need extra context for this. Is this locals finals?
this is
Or is this like round 1 or 2?
this is locals finals.
Saf only reads cards if it kind of matters.
It's okay, Jamie. You got sacked. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
My channel
What round is this? Game 1 or game 2?
This is game 3.
Oh, game 3. Okay.
I mean, I've already
Boy training AG.
Dude went 3-1, but he didn't go on one side to dump channel points. SMH, less time chatting, more time betting.
I feel like it's not about like did Saf kill. It was more like did you win locals on Bagra deservedly, you know,
It's
or
never
did you
deserved.
sack?
I would remember him winning locals on Bagra, but also...
Are you playing my Otismon?
No. I would never.
Does it say Bagra Army?
I am going to stick with today's like theme for me, which is I think everyone is getting sacked. So you are going to live this one.
All right, Terry, you sticking with your lethal vote, or are you switching to living?
No, you're living. You're sacking it with an Astral Snatcher. I just believe it. It'd be very funny.
Chat went for lethal.
Might be me again.
Oh, we got some votes. All right.
Excellent.
Let's find out. With 2 memory and a dream, 3 memory, I lied, AG. Gonna pop the training. Go from the red Lugas finally into a mono purple, the Soul Lugamon. It is worth noting that Mad Leomon applies tax if he adds to his hand by an effect.
He's gonna play Fanglong.
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 No, Fanglong. Sorry, Fangmon.
The Fangmon. I mean, there's some Tyrannos there. We're gonna see.
Okay.
Luga
So far, so good.
It's not lack of faith, Saf. I just believe in the sack. This is all.
He's getting sacked.
The Soul Lugamon. Gonna go. We're gonna pass over to 1 with the Evo into Fenry. We're gonna play Black Gato. Oh, he's holding Tyranno. Plays the Luga. Oh!
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 I've been...
Okay.
And there it is. We're gonna see Alliance. So he's managed to get around it. considering
block.
taking the block just to steal a little bit of extra memory because we're not getting any extra value. Gets the pop, which is gonna get the save. 2 checks. Alliance. 2 checks. And it is gonna be Fenriloogamon taking it with lethal.
I committed to the bit too much.
Okay, I want you to know, Marcio. You notice how 1 security was missing? You wanna know what it was?
Was it first check Astral Snatcher?
First check Astral Snatcher.
He can read.
This is the second.
I knew I should have voted that Saf was gonna get lethal, because if it's game 3 last round, Saf is reading the cards. If it's round 1, you can scam him.
Sounds does something completely different. Just lie.
Yeah.
That's the regional champ difference.
That's the regional champ difference.
He got
reads the
taxed
cards.
1 time and then went, what do all of the floodgates do? I could not
Yep,
find it.
yep. It's literally like we were testing at locals and he was playing against birds and he just like was going to swing with a level 4 on the board. And we were like, Saf, this is a learning opportunity. Are you sure you want to do that? Saf, what does Garuda Ace do?
Alright, that was good stuff. Do you have anything else on the docket? Thank you once again, everyone, for playing Lethal or Living. Hope you guys had fun. Sorry we couldn't do it on Twitch because the Twitch stream is just not working. But for people on YouTube, this is not going out next week. We're going to compile this and the next one. So if you want to play along in 2 weeks from this recording, if you're seeing it on YouTube, you've already missed both the live ones. But I hope you had fun watching it in the comments. And let me know how you did. I want to... and send me clips. There will be a form by the time the YouTube video comes out. I desperately need to not be finding my own clips of me getting potentially cooked. Please.
That would be great. This format is weird, but dang, we're having fun with it.
You know what I'm going to be having fun with, though?
What's that, Andrew?
Some security bombers. About to lose people a whole lot of money. It's time to play my favorite game on the internet. I don't remember which button it was. Oh, I got it right. Alrighty then, chat room. For those of you that don't know what we're about to do, we're going to play a game show. Do you guys like betting on with channel points? I hope you do, because that's what we're going to be doing for the next maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. We'll figure it out. These never go as quick as I hope. Everyone's disappeared.
Oh, this one's an oldie. What the fuck? I read the Maelstrom mat and the KnTElixar mouse mat. This is old.
Okay, one sec. I turned off everyone's cameras. I was mashing. So,
Chat, this is the week I break the curse. I promise you, sincerely here, I will not lead you astray. We are getting these dubs today. No more will I have a cursed losing streak.
All right, I need to open up the list
of
what we're going to be doing.
So,
this is not the first one. We are going to do what we do best, and we're going to open up with a Jamie clip.
Okay.
Love a Jamie clip.
Go to Twitch, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, go to Twitch.
Underneath Marcio's head down there is play live. Oh, hang on. Play live at twitch.tv/KnTElixar. Get on that. Do that now.
It's also been linked in both because I'm pathetic. All right, so
I'm looking forward to that one.
The way it's going to work is I'm going to play the clip, then I'll give everyone 2 minutes to make the bets, which is also when the rest of us are going to be talking about it. The vote under me will represent what the people vote for in chat. The rest of these guys will give their own opinions, and best of luck, Tom.
This is the week. I feel it.
Alrighty. So are people ready to play our first clip? On the left is our good friend, Jamie, and he is going to...
What is Jamie playing?
He is going to be playing Sword Cop, and he's going to suspend something, and he's going to Giant Missile to get rid of a Monze X. And he's going to lock, I think, the other Monze on the other side of the turn. We're going to unsuspend, the video is going to lag, and he is going to hatch to start the turn. So now I want you to tell me, chat room, is Jamie cooked? Is it lethal or is it living? Does Numemon have it like that?
Is that so? That's Jinryu on board.
Jinryu on board.
Yujulin and Satsuki, and no rookie in the back. Yeah. And then is that 1 security?
That is 1 security, 2 bodies on board.
Okay. Chat. I have a certain sense for this.
3 bodies on board. 1 of them is locked.
What am I spawn in on?
I don't think. Well, yeah. Welcome back to Lethal Living.
This is Jammo versus Jamie. So Jammo, shut the frick up, bro. No spoilies.
No spoilies, but you know, maybe head over to twitch.tv. He didn't submit the clip, technically.
I have seen this before. A one security board is a red herring in a game of Lethal or Living. This is not actual. There's no scenario where Andrew presents to us a he swing, GG's. That is Congo, and I live in fear of it every week because this happens to the best of us. You get set up, ready to fall. I've got the dub in hand. There's that is the level 4, right?
Yeah, that's a level 4.
Yeah, man. It's Congo, and this is Jamie walks out of this one with his game plan intact. Jamie is living Lethal or Living. I'm calling it.
All right.
Trust me, chat.
What do the rest of you guys think?
Okay, go Trix, go next.
I'll go next. So just to double check, is the Ginryu a blocker? I don't think it is, right?
Yeah.
It is a blocker, yes.
It is a blocker.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. I 100% agree with what Tom is saying. And I think when you post a clip with one security and seemingly lethal, there's a good chance that there's something in that security. However, Tom, there are two factors here that you have not considered. The first factor, that this is Jambo, and Jambo built completely different. So even if he hits Congo in security, or even if he hits something like a giant missile, he has a way. I guarantee he has a way.
How much memory is that? Is that 6 memory? 7 memory?
He's on a Gigix on
He's past 10 with giant missile. It's like large.
The second thing is, this is Jamie Conquest, and in a world where bad things happen to good people, he is the epitome of that. This is lethal. There is no doubt in my mind. Unlucky Jamie.
All right, Marcia, what do you think? I want you to know that the chat thinks that the streamer is nice and Jamie is living.
Chat, you and me, we're there together, hand in hand.
Give me a second. Okay, I'll try to find some cards to shuffle, but okay. This is how I envision this clip, right? We're hanging out on Sunday. And it's like Jamo, he hops on the call and he's just like hand shuffling. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, guys, put against Jamie. Told him in 10 minutes. Bam, bam, bam. And did he mention anything? If Jambo said, oh yeah, but I got sacked this one game, it didn't matter, I still won.
He showed up with, I got you a Lethal or Living clip versus Jamie. I went, thank you for your service, boss.
So like...
He was so confident when this segment started. You got 15 seconds, bro, lock it in.
The only way he realistically kills is like, he swings, Jamie blocks, he swings again, and then he plays Dume, loads Satsuki, gain rush for the turn, Evo into like something, and then Evo into Platinum. Platinum gets over Congo. I think that's like his lethal out. I put like 1,000 points on like, oh yeah, Jamie lives, but like Jambo wins the game because like Jamie has no rookie, 2 tamers, and his body's gonna get cleared.
That's always the thing with this game, because you know Jamie's cooked, but is he cooked right now?
Yeah.
I think he gets cooked a turn later. 7 memory is a lot of memory. I think Jambo's it's gonna be a Platinum Suka for game. Big lick.
Interesting. So you think that he's killing? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I think he's killing. I accidentally voted that Jamie was living.
Making his own points.
Bro is
so
both sides. I respect
I'm playing both
greatly.
sides.
All right, well, chat, it's time to find out. We're gonna first have Tuamon swing in. It's gonna get blocked, and then we're gonna evolve a Chikuri at the back. Gonna have Chikuri go. It is not a Congo, but there is a Chimera. So
okay,
yeah,
Chimera. Okay, fucking whatever.
Yes, this one was one that was like
I won, but I won
red herring. It was.
This is a bad game that we play with ourselves.
Everyone was like, "It's gonna be Congo. How does he get over Congo?" I'm just like, I don't remember what this last check is, but I know what hits him for lethal. All right, yeah. So Nume does.
Why was he on Chimera?
For that reason, exactly. Because he did not have a Satsuki in hand for rush. I don't think.
Maybe.
But yeah, Nume always has it. So Marcel playing
sick.
both sides loses, but he wins on stream. That's what matters.
I just lost 1,000 points. That's epic. I'm really happy about this one.
But you won in heart.
All right. You know what? This clip is here, so I'll leave it up for you. The next one is going to be a throwback. Hello, early on in the channel. Old Vanguard Matt era.
EX3 Beelzemon.
This is EX3, yeah, Beelzemon. There's the BT10 Beelzemon underneath the blast mode. But the person that's going to be trying to kill is Red Hybrids. So we're actually going to just quickly, we're going to pass over the turn.
That's promo Agunimon.
Yes, that is a promo Agunimon and an analog youth on the left side of the board. So we're going to swing for the rest of his security. Accidentally hit the tie.
And the Aguni.
Not great. We're gonna gain back 1, but yeah, the tie is gonna snatch over the turn and give 3 memory, and we are gonna promote. So now, fellas, I have a question for you and for everyone at home. Does Red Hybrid got it like that in EX3? Is it lethal or is it living?
Oh my god, EX3. Are you on like Death the Cannon or something? Like, there's just no way that this is. Oh my goodness. That's so many cards in trash. This is probably like, I bet you this is the earliest recorded Deathslinger sack. I'm calling it. This is a living. This is a living all day. This is hypothetically AncientGreymon's dream, where it's like, oh yeah, I got you, 3 security, Blitz Omni for game. Does not matter.
I feel like this is like a lethal. This is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like Graph Crush, Aldemon, negate security effects, hybrid for game. I don't think it's that complicated. I think this is just like a...
But there's no tamer under the Aldemon, or under the Agunimon. So Aldemon will full cost 3 here and won't get.
Yeah, but you have Graph Crush.
I guess. I don't know. I'm burning Greymon, or sorry, promo Agunimon back in EX3 format.
Now the question is, would Andrew willingly upload a video of himself losing to Red Hybrid when he's on one of his like pet deck Beelzemon? And is this like printer rarity Beelzemon? Is this like...
This is printer rarity, because I think this is before Jess pulled the EX2 alts.
Right.
This was also from random decks. This was me and Josh rolling a D20 to pick out from the 20 decks at work, and this was the matchup we ended up on. I
love that Beelzemon is in a flamingo sleeve, by the way.
Yeah.
That's peak.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Red Hybrid kills.
Alright, Trix, what are you thinking?
It's tough. Things have to go so right here, right? So you need to... The simplest way is grab Crush, 2 Atomic Inferno, swing 3 checks, and then either over the Tamer for game, right? But if there's a Deathslinger in there, or even a Death that Cannon, then the whole thing goes to put. I feel like they need the Aldemon, but if they go into the Aldemon, that's not lethal either, because there's Grab Crush, pay for it. There's just no way that... The only other thing I could say, but I don't know if you have the memory for that, is if you can somehow find your way into Blitz Omni at the end of the game.
Alright.
I think the situation is to either he gets sacked in security or he just doesn't have enough.
Alright. So you think it is living then?
Living.
Alrighty, so we got 3 livings, but the chat is out for blood. They think that this is lethal, and they are looking to get some shmoney. Alright, let's find out. Got Red Hybrid, chillin'. Obviously there's the tie with the sec +1, there's the analog youth. We're gonna attacking!
No!
Go into AncientGreymon.
It's doomed, Josh! No! Is this Josh?
Yes, this is Josh. He's gonna be swinging in for 2. He's gonna hit. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Clear up everything, but... How do we fit...
Blitz Omni?
Is it Blitz Omni?
It kills itself, right?
It kills itself at the end of the...
It kills itself at the end of the turn.
Yeah, it lives for a full turn. Blitz Omni would be lethal.
Blitz Omni would be lethal. But
he doesn't have it.
Blitz Omni. He is holding a bunch of red cards. Pretty unfortunate, guys, I would say. But
okay, Josh, let him cook.
It's
Okay.
Burning Gray for 2, end of turn pop. That is a level 5
my
or
God.
higher.
Oh, that was an
analog.
You cheater!
And
You
he is gonna
cheater!
get it back, and he is gonna swing.
You fucking cheater! I mean,
That's actually crazy.
I was right, but you cheater! I didn't know about the
It was
analog.
I said it was an analog and an Aguni pushing out. I told you.
I didn't hear
hey,
that.
That's on you, bro.
I didn't hear that.
So bad at this game. It's so frustrating.
I'm sick nasty with it.
I'm not that bad at Digimon, but I'm bad at Lethal Living.
That's Andrew mind games, all right.
All right, yeah, good stuff. So that is the last of Infinite Void.
Chad, I'm going into the void.
Domain expansion.
All right, we have
Purple
our
domain.
next clip, and I have.
Oh, whoa. Is this DTCGO?
Yeah, this is
Good
When is it
lord.
coming out? When is it coming out? Hey, Andrew, when is it coming out?
Shut up! I need to.
Yeah, you're a
find-
content creator on the internet, you know.
All right, so we are gonna see Fanglong come down and Hack Watch. So
Is
we're
this EX5 Fanglong?
This
Oh, it would be.
is-
It's DCGG.
Yes, this is EX5 Fanglong. It's going to Digivolve, and we are going to bounce the Diana back to hand to start a turn on 4 memory, 1 billion cards in hand, and we're going to promote. So now you've got to tell me, is this clip about to end in an unceremonious 5 checks to close things out versus...
How much security?
They have 5. You have to clear all 6 in this one. This is as pure as a Lethal or Living gets. Are they cooked from...
What's under the Fanglong?
Under the Fanglong?
Is it just
Not
a
a
beta?
blocker. It was...
Not a blocker.
I think... What did we see? It's an Ebonwu. A raw
Ebon.
Ebonwu.
Again, you would not upload a clip of yourself losing on GraceNova.
This video isn't out.
This
It
is
isn't?
GraceNova.
This I pulled out of the
like
vault.
5 security.
GraceNovamon has. I'll let my little 2 cents on this here. GraceNovamon has an excellent Davis matchup because you literally just like if you get to GraceNovamon, they cannot play the game. Pop everything. So Blast Evolving will not be a factor here, presuming this is played correctly. I hate this game so much because it just guarantees that it won't be played correctly. Oh, I hate this game. No, there's no way this isn't lethal. My first 2 games of playing this deck, I figured out how to beat Davis. There's just no way somebody misplaced this in this position.
So someone's voting on lethal?
Yeah.
I'm voting lethal. There's GraceNovamon walks this dog all day.
Is the prediction up?
I'm about to put it up. I just had to put no way someone misplays. And then Davis are living as the other 2 options. So I put it up for 30 seconds. My bad. People better be mad quick on the bet. Oh wait, one second. I'm pretty sure. Let me just end finish it. Wow. Cool.
I'm getting my own channel points in on this one. I'm so certain.
And
this is recent. Oh shoot, this is recent.
This is for 2 minutes. Yeah. So this is you got to bet. Is this going to be a kill? Is the closer side going to be able to do 5 damage and then an extra check for game, or is there a reason that this is still in the vault and hasn't come out yet?
It's lethal all day. I put 1,000 of my own channel, my hard-earned channel points. GraceNovamon absolutely takes this all the way. Andrew knows enough of the spicy tech that you can do the thing where it's like, you know, sack off stuff with an egg and make the free evos. Like there are the lines. You know what you're doing. You surely will not forget to just swing the 7 first. There's just no way that will happen. I'm so certain that you will play it correctly.
If you voted that it's lethal, and you've been 0 for 2, I think it's my due diligence to vote that they're living. And I think a funny card is gonna pop out, and there's a reason why this game isn't live on YouTube.com.
Like,
I don't know.
Davis, I guess
it's a random on DTCGO.
Yeah. Oh man, the bar is so low here.
I'm caught in 2 minds. Like, I know GraceNovamon, and from 5 security, despite the board that's being presented here, there is still a good chance that it just doesn't kill, because it will hit something security and something will just go wrong. Grace doing 2 checks is fine. Okay, you have to do Grace first, Holomon 3 checks, everything else has to make it back, or there's no Congo insecurity, right?
Yeah, because it's like this. He's got 6 damage on the board, assuming he doesn't like swing. God forbid, swing GraceNovamon last. Oh my god.
My YouTuber is nice with it. This is lethal.
Okay, look at the time bar on the video. There's a reason why, you know,
this could be game 1.
It could just be a best of 1 that is, and like the rest of the video is like sequencing stuff.
Bro is trying to pull out anything.
Anything.
Alright, well we have run out of time anyway, so let's find out. Ooh, this one's close. 1.3 versus 1K.
Is the 1K all me? Oh
No,
dear.
I'm the 1K.
Alright, this is no way someone misplays. It is lethal according to the popular vote.
Come with me to battle, chat. We take these.
Alright, let's find out, gang. So, obviously, you know, we got 2 Ukomons to resolve, you know. Just
like
printing memory. There's so much memory to play with. We're gonna have the Coronamon print us up to 7, and then we are going to bounce Ukomon back to hand. Sure, why not? We're up to 9. So much memory to play with.
It's still fine.
We're taking lethal off the board.
No, brother, we are fine. It is fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, don't do this.
I'm so upset.
Oh?
I'm so upset.
Oh.
Okay.
We're swinging at security. That's the thing you
Good
want.
sign, good sign. The on attack
It's
goes
too
off.
early. You need to go into.
Don't click on the flag one!
No way.
He forgot! I told you there's a reason this video isn't live!
Andrew.
I love Digimon.
I'm so upset. You.
Wow, Blast Evo. That's so cool.
Okay, this is still fine. This is still fine.
It's still fine. Okay, yeah, we're gonna check that.
You checked the.
Oh, I mean, we're checking. We're fine.
Fine. Fine. Okay, realistically, this is good. If he gets a Polymon, he just swings.
We have
and
9.
swings a win.
Yeah, we have 9 memory.
This is still fine. I'm having words with you afterwards, though. So this is fun.
Yeah, there is a reason this is not on the channel, but however, very, very funny. So we're just gonna do the climb, you know, the basic stuff. Do
You
the
deck
things.
out, don't you?
I mean, decking out's only a problem if I don't kill him.
Yeah, that is true. Which you won't.
Okay, well, we're gonna degenerate gain 2. You know, good stuff, good stuff. Just print memory.
I'm gonna go on Twitter while I can't stand like GraceNova.
Yeah, this
Combos.
joint takes forever. But you know, can I even speed up? Can I speed up these videos?
I love this, Doug. I can't believe you threw this.
Yeah, I mean, but let's throw it in slightly faster fashion. So, I looked away. I don't even know what's resolving right now. We're gaining memory. We're back up to 10 or something.
Oh, do you know what this is, actually? Do you know what this is? This is not lethal this turn, but he's going into another great. Wait, have you run out of cards?
I'm on 10 cards.
No.
Cards. This is a GraceNovamon turn skip.
That is in the rules. That is in the rules.
Like you
Rowdy
No. Why are you throwing Rowdy Rocket?
Because
What are you doing?
He needs to keep cycling.
I need to find more cards. Look, it's another inherit to print.
You're
2
holding
memory.
lethal. You're holding lethal.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Tom, you voted for lethal. It's gonna be fine. Your channel points are safe. What could
He made himself bigger in the. Oh. It's fine. It's fine.
okay,
This kills us. This kills
highest. Yeah.
Yeah, it kills highest level.
Yep. So I mean, we'll lose 2 memory off the analog youth. That's pretty unfortunate.
It's gonna be Heaven's Judgment, isn't it? It's gonna be Heaven's Judgment.
Heaven's Judgment on the other checks. Yeah, that would suck. That would be really unfortunate. Although Heaven's Judgment would make us -2.
Okay, that's like all of the security.
Oh, you just gave it. No, it's fine. It didn't find a blocker. Okay,
it didn't find a blocker, but
Okay,
we have
Yeah, and then just splits Omni for game, right? That should be game.
Bro, there's an Ukamon on board.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
it is
okay,
lethal.
okay.
So the most stressful lethal of all time.
Yeah, what the fuck?
My YouTuber is nice with it.
As he ints
You
for
just
all-
game extended for fun.
Yes.
Poor Snowman. He had to sit through that and just like...
This is why people think that deck is not cool, because you drew 9 more cards than you needed to with lethal on board.
As promised, there was no way someone misplayed. Exactly the words that Tom wanted to hear as he bet his hard-earned channel points. All right.
But
So
why is there an Omnimon X in your hand?
It's like a guy force, right?
yeah, it's like a bad guy force.
Yeah, my guy Derek taught me that.
We're gonna hatch our final egg of lethal or living, and we are going to reset the things. You guys are going to tell me your thoughts on the current game state in the next 2 minutes and how it's going to result in either lethal or living.
How much security?
There is 1 security to clear, 2 Metaletomons, and 3 trainings on the other side of the board.
Okay, can I ask really quick, are you playing this one, Andrew?
This is me.
Is
Yeah.
this you?
Yeah, this do be your favorite streamer.
You stress me out so much, man.
Yep.
Oh god. Okay. No, you know what? Every time I say living I lose, and every time I say lethal I win. Jambo, this is gonna be like a funniest Metal Edamon misplays of all time scenario.
Think he's gonna load the wrong card.
Yeah, I think he's gonna Omega Grief this. Or like a fully inconsequential decision will get made when it could have actually won a game. So I think it's lethal. I've seen random scenarios of deep sackage before, and whatever the hell it is you're playing, Jambo is not ready for.
This is from a video that has not come out yet.
I'm calling it, chat. This is lethal. In fact, it's somehow kills is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and drop 300 of my crispiest channel points on this one.
Okay, well the chat disagrees because they were heavily leaning that this does not kill.
I've learned to chat.
What do you think, Marcio and Trix?
I'll give it to you. I think you got it this time. I'm gonna lock it in that you got it.
Alright.
I think Jambo's gonna get turned into a clip.
Respectable. I like it. Trix, what do you think?
I think I see it. I think I see the play. And if it is the play, unlucky Jambo, but yeah, he's gonna get turned into a clip. This is lethal.
Ooh, a rare.
And in fact, I'm gonna a 1-up here.
Oh my god, are you gonna predict how it lethal goes?
No. Predict with custom out all of my channel points.
Oh yes, sir.
Oh, that's crazy. Is he 10K?
This guy watches the stream.
This guy's getting the clip of the week, dude.
10K
I'm about
points.
to make bank, guys.
I'm so nervous right now.
Alright,
got it.
people
It's
redeem
lethal.
hijack.
I watched the Valorant finals yesterday with some friends, and I watched a guy lose 130 British pounds on an actual bet he made, and I am more nervous about this than that.
Cheers.
Alright, we got Hydrix, we got posture checks, but we didn't get... I mean, we did get some crazy bets, who am I saying? And now we're going to find out whether Trix has just lost 10K.
No!
Oh, Tom. Oh, it's so bad. He just lost the house. No. We all believe it's lethal.
Alright, so, start of turn. And there isn't a bench Kidmon in hand.
Yep.
And this deck is going to play that Mega Digimon for 3. It's not going to be able to swing, but it is going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe you turn skip him somehow.
6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. That's going to put 9 cards at the bottom of the deck.
There's a simpler solution though.
Then we're going to put X Antibody underneath
Yeah.
that.
Omnimon X.
And then that Omnimon X that you're wondering about
Takes the last
That's what he's
security.
in there.
is going to send all of the Metaletomons to the bottom of the deck. Its other when Digivolving effect, much more relevant, because Metaletomon is not going to be healing 2 from me maybe swinging for no reason. It's
Oh my
just
god.
gonna take the streamer a little bit to figure out the obvious plan. We are gonna evolve for 5. It's relevant that you have the X Antibody because it brings it from 7 down to 5. Is gonna return everything to the bottom.
Right, mate, I'm sorry. You'll have to shoot Jamie another time.
Yeah, this. I mean, we might as well trash it.
It's triggered, no nothing.
There's an Etemon at the bottom of the security. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Away it goes, boys.
Let's go! 10k to the bank!
I knew with all my heart that the only time Jambo gets to go on here on a deck that is not his beloved Numemon is when he gets made into content. 10k points on the swing. Well done, Tommy Tricks. That chat is why he's on the sticks.
Nobody's ever sticked this hard.
That is a 30-minute recording after I'd held Jambo hostage for 20 minutes before recording. I queued into him to get footage for this deck, and then I'm just chilling, I'm vibing by myself, and then I see 2 messages from Jambo in block caps that say, "Why are you doing this? Pick up, pending Discord call." Yeah, then I held him hostage for over an hour and then did this. So yes, you will get your channel points back. Somehow it kills. And that is
good lord.
10k plus interest returning back to Tommy Tricks.
Oh, let's go. I earned 400 points there.
All of that for 400 points.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed this week's Lethal or Living. Let me know what your records were in the chat. And if you're playing at home on YouTube, let me know what your record was for the overall. This should be 2 weeks put together, because we're now just doing shorter Lethal or Livings and merging them for a YouTube video. So if you want to play live, come to twitch.tv/KnTElixar next time. Use the form. There's actually a form now. If you use !M4G clips in Twitch, or you just check the pinned comment on the YouTube video, you'll be able to submit clips of your own. So I'm not desperately trying to find them in dregs of my backlog.
Is it capital M?
No, that is exactly it. Stream Elements is not working. There's something that always doesn't work every stream, and this time it's the bot. But
it just waited till right at the end.
Yeah, yeah. This was Lethal Living this week. Hope you guys had fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Andrew, once again, I'm getting closer to not losing. 2-2 is not a winning record though, but it does look like my last regional.